Here are the 6 contestants preparing for today's show. Only one of them will win up to £10,500. The others will leave with nothing when voted off as the weakest link. Welcome to the weakest link. Any of the 6 people in the studio here today could win up to £10,500. They've only just met, but to reach the prize money, they have to work as a team. However, 5 will leave with nothing, as round by round we lose the player voted the weakest link. Let's meet the team. Hi, I'm Jessie and I am an office worker. Hi, I'm Aaron and I'm a student. Hi, I'm Precious and I'm a little bit precious, but I work as a singer. My name's Tamara and I am a student. My name's Otto and I am unemployed. I'm Lachlan and I'm an actor. Now the rules: in each round of the game there's £1,500 to be won. The fastest way is to reach a chain of 6 correct answers. Break the chain and you lose all the money in the chain. But if you say bank before the question is asked, the money is safe. However, you will start a new chain from scratch. 2 minutes 10 seconds on the clock. We will start with the person whose name is alphabetically. That is you, Aaron. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Aaron, the prison island Alcatraz is located approximately 3 miles east of which bridge? Golden Gate Bridge. That is the correct answer. Precious. Which BBC drama set is around a school in Rochdale, relocated to Scotland towards the end of its 10-series run? Waterloo Road. That is the correct answer. Tamara. The Sykes-Picot Agreement of 1916 divided the Middle East with new boundaries that benefited the interest of which 2 global powers? Britain and France. That is the correct answer. Otto. What is the largest of the woodwind instruments? Pipe organ. That is the correct answer. Lachlan. The star Polaris is commonly known by which other name? North Star? That is the correct answer. Jessie. Bank. Which animals' intestines are used to make pricey high-performance strings for modern tennis rackets? I don't know. Pass. Correct answer is cow. Aaron, on which continent do you see more than 50% of the world's rabbits live? North America? That is the correct answer. Precious. Which actress stars in 2 intergalactic The Martin and Interstellar with Matt Damon? Don't know. So time's up. You've won a low amount of £1,000. What will go through to the next round, but one of you will not. Precious. The correct answer of the last question was Jessica Chastain. Now, Which one of you is dumb and getting dumber? Which one of you is thick and dumb? It's time to vote off who you think is the weakest link. Jesse is the weakest link. Aaron is statistically the strongest link for getting 2 questions right. But who goes? The votes decide. Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link. Aaron, Jesse, 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 Jesse. Well, it is a clear vote. We know who is going, but it's time to reveal why. So, Aaron, why do you think Jesse? She got a question wrong, and I do not accept questions wrong. Okay? Lachlan, your question was hard. Do you agree? Yeah. How did you know it then? Don't know. I just had a guess. Guess is okay. But, Jesse, final question. Why did you choose Aaron? Because I thought it was the weakest link. But you got 2 questions right. And he's the strongest link from this round. Jesse, you're the weakest link. Goodbye. I feel incredibly sad that I've had to go, but it's what happens, you know. And yeah, basically that. And I loved all of them except Aaron because, well, I say that because we were going to do tactical voting. Round 2 team, you have 1 less time and 1 less player. Leaving you with 2 minutes on the clock. You have 1,000 in the bank. We'll be starting with the strongest link, who was Aaron. Let's play the weakest link. First question is for £50. Start the clock. Aaron, as at 2016, which country has been the world's largest producer of coffee for more than 150 years? Brazil. That is the correct answer. Precious. Which movie sequel challenged viewers to decide the fate of a character with a Twitter vote? You decide if #April lives or #April dies. Pass. Correct answer is Sharknado 3. Oh hell no. Tamara. How old was Renaissance painter and sculptor Michelangelo when he died? 1828 or 88? 88. That is the correct answer. Otto. Which religious leader received an advance of more than 8 million from Knopf Publishing for his book Crossing the Threshold of Hope? Is it Pope John? That is the correct answer. Lachlan. Velociraptors were closest in size to a turkey, a sheep, or a kangaroo? Kangaroo? Correct answer is a turkey. Aaron. Which cocktail made from vodka, ginger beer and lime is traditionally served in a copper mug? Moscow Mule. That is the correct answer. Bang. Time's up. Well team, you only banked £50 in that round. With your total prize money of today, at the moment, of £1,050. Who do you think is deserving to be the next person to go? Who is the next Dick and Dom? Who is the idiot and who is the brainless person? It's time to vote off who you think is the weakest link. Precious is the weakest link. Otto is the strongest link. But who will go? The votes decide. Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link. Otto, 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 Precious, Tamara. Well, what a shocker for me. So let's find out why. Aaron, why Otto? I think it was too slow. Why do you think that? Just do. So Aaron, what do you do? I am a singer. Yes. What do you sing? Anything? You want to sing for me? No. Why not? Because I don't want to at all. Okay, we'll move on. Precious. Why Otto? I think it was the weakest link. Do you really? Yeah. Well, Precious, he wasn't the weakest link. You were the weakest link. Because you were the first person to pass. We'll move on. Lachlan, why Tamara? I don't like her. Yeah? Why don't you like her? Don't know. Just don't. Anyhow, with 3 votes, Otto, I'm very sad, but you are the weakest link. Goodbye. I feel really sad that I've had to go, and I found out just now that I am the strongest link. Don't understand why they voted me off. Apparently I answered too slow. I tried my best to answer the best answers ever. And yeah, basically that. Bye bye. Round 3 team, you will have 1 minute 90 seconds on the clock. Yes, no, not 90 seconds. 1 minute 50 seconds on the clock. You voted off your strongest link, so we'll begin with our second strongest link. It was Lachlan. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Lachlan, which decade did the Sydney Opera House open? 1970s. That is the correct answer. Aaron, Jennifer Lawrence was nominated for an Oscar for playing Joy Magnolia, a real woman who invented a mop, a phone, app, or calorie-free sugar. A mop. That is the correct answer, Aaron. Precious, which Daily Power Up treat have old British battles tanks since 1945 been equipped with the ability to make tea? That is the correct answer. Tamara, bang. In a series of novels, the girl who kicked the hornet's nest also had a tattoo of which mythical beast? Pass. The correct answer is dragon. Lachlan, how many flowers does a bee have to visit to make £1 of honey. 200, 2,000 or 2 million? 2,000? That's the wrong answer. It's 2 million. Aaron, which exotic fruit adorns the top of the men's Wimbledon single trophy? Pineapple. That is the correct answer, Aaron. Precious. Bank. Name 3 of the 4 official languages spoken in Switzerland. Swiss. Time's up. Now team, well, you banked £250 from that round. A lot better than the last round, but still depressing. The depression scale has gone down a tiny bit. But who is the weakest link? You are deciding who you think the weakest link is. It's time to vote off. Who you think is the weakest link? Lachlan has turned from being the strongest link to the weakest link. The strongest link is Tamara, but the votes decide who goes. Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link. Precious. Lachlan. Lachlan. Precious. Well, it's a two-way tie team, so the strongest link has to decide who goes. But before that happens, let's speak. So, Aaron, why Precious? Well, you know that she was the weakest link in the last round, so I thought of voting her. Well, so you're saying that she is probably the weakest link in this round? Yeah. Well, guess what? She isn't. The weakest link is actually Lachlan. But the person who is the strongest link has to decide, and that's Tamara. Tamara, who are you going to go with? I'm actually going to go with Precious. Well, Tamara said it. Precious, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. I feel so sad because I'm not the weakest link this round, and the teammates have voted me off because I was the weakest link in the last round. That isn't how the game works, and I wouldn't mind having another try because I'm quite frustrated about it. Anyhow team, round 4. This time we will take another 10 seconds off the clock and another player has gone. Sadly, they weren't the weakest link, it was Lachlan. So if you want to vote off Lachlan next, you can of course. But this time you will have 1 minute 40 seconds on the clock. Let's play. The strongest link was also Tamara, so let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Tamara, London Zoo is in which royal park? Regent's Park, that is the correct answer. Lachlan, which breakfast TV programme did The One Show host Adrian Charles and Christine Bleakley move in 2010? Daybreak, that is the correct answer. Aaron, in 2014, Palestinian politician Anne Hidalgo became Paris's first female what? Mayor. Prime Minister Mayor. I'll accept the first question. What is mayor? Tamara, which impressionist French artist dedicated more than half of his life work to a subject of ballet? Pass. bank before. I'll accept your bank, but correct answer is Edgar Dwight.
I'm not sure.
Which commonly available non-alcoholic drink is defined by the World Health Organization as an addictive substance? Coffee. That is the correct answer. Aaron, bank. Former tennis player Debbie. Time's up. I cannot complete the question. Well, team, to be honest, you did better in that round. Also, correct answer for that one was rugby union. Now the next round will be explained after the next person is kicked off from the game. But this time it's time to vote who you think is the weakest link. Who do you think it is? Is it the dumb person, the dumber person, or the dumber person? It's time to vote off who you think is the weakest link. Aaron is statistically the weakest link. Tamara, for the second time running, is the strongest link. But who goes? The votes decide. Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link. Lachlan. Aaron. Aaron. Well, we know who's going. So, Tamara. Why Aaron? Well, statistically to me, I think he's the weakest link. Why do you think that? Because he didn't answer the last question. True. And he could have got us a bit of money where I could have banked. Lachlan, why Aaron? Didn't like him from the start, don't like him now. Well, Aaron, with 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. I feel really sad that I've gone, but to be honest, I agree with them. I do think that I am the weakest link. I'm hoping for Tamara to actually win. She was quite a good player in the last round, and I wish them the best of luck for the head-to-head. So team, you've successfully got rid of your weakest link. Currently in the bank there's £1,850. In the 5th round, 90 seconds on the clock, but whether you win in this round will be trebled. We'll start with the strongest link, that was Tamara. Let's play the weakest link. Tamara, start the clock. Tamara, what is the name of the flat-top mountain that overlooks Cape Town in South Africa? Table Mountain? That is the correct answer. Lachlan. As a child, Bruno Mars performed as an impersonator of which entertainer? Elvis. Elvis or Elvis Presley, I'll accept. Tamara? What was the name of the Soviet cosmonaut who in 1961 became the first man to make a successful flight into space? Yuri. I'll accept. Lachlan, bank. Which New York artist balloon dog orange sculpture sold at an auction for $58 million? Pass. Correct answer is Jeff Koons. Tamara, which planet was observed by Sir William Herschel in 1987 and originally mistaken for a comet? Uranus. Correct. Lachlan. Bang. Time is up. Time's up, team. You've won £250 from that round, which we will treble to give you £750. Prize money today of £2,600. There can only be one winner. In the next round, I will ask you 5 questions. Both 5 questions. Best 5 wins. If there's a tie, we will revert to sudden death. So, Lachlan and Tamara, let's play the weakest link. Lachlan, as you were the strongest link in the last round, do you want to go first or last? I'll go second. Tamara, which Welsh town, famous for producing steel, had also produced Richard Burton, Michael Sheen, and Sir Anthony Hopkins? Port Talbot. That is the correct answer. Aaron. Lachlan, I meant. Which first name is shared by the Fonz from Happy Days and Sergeant Wilson from Dad's Army? Arthur. That is the correct answer. Tamara, which is another word for the historical undergarment known as stays? Knicker, is it knickers, corset, or hoops? It's corset. That is the correct answer. Lachlan, which comic and sometime member of bluegrass band Steep Kenyon Rogers wrote a memoir called Born Standing Up? Pass. The correct answer is Steve Martin. Tamara, the first woman to receive a PhD in computer science, had what role in life? Is it fighter pilot, nun, or circus acrobat? None. That is the correct answer. Lachlan, jigs, spoons, and flies are used in which sport? Fishing. That is the correct answer. Tamara, what is the common nickname for the belt of volcanic and seismic activity that borders most of the Pacific Rim? Ring of Fire. That is the correct answer. Lachlan, which corporate giant invented the first portable cassette tape listening device? Pass. The correct answer is Sony. Tamara, you must answer this question correctly to stay in the game. Which mid-19th century art movement focused on American landscapes and is named after a major American river? Hudson River. That is the correct answer. That is the correct answer. So, Tamara, you leave with £2,600. Any plans to spend it on anything? No, not really. Okay. Any holidays? No. Okay. Lachlan, you leave with nothing. Join us again for the weakest link. Goodbye.